My name is Lauren Woods. I'm the nurse manager at Brilliant Care, and we are a chronic disease management organization that is primarily remote based. We were looking to be able to meet our growing hiring needs in a greater capacity to be able to manage our A+ quality standards for candidates as we grew and as we scaled. We had a very low level, one person endeavor before that, as we had new openings in positions, making sure we could really hire well and hire relatively quickly, that we had the right team on board that could really understand us, understand our needs, but maintain the high quality standards we want for every single role as we scale. We've been able to feel really secure in maintaining our quality standards for candidates while really increasing the volume and frequency of our hiring needs. We've streamlined the hiring process significantly in a manner that's very simple to navigate. Being able to just track thoroughly and consistently at what point in the process all of the candidates were and what was the pending items needed to move that candidate or communicate with that candidate for the next steps. That was a really big gap for us and something that was very tedious beforehand. And working with Debbie and her team have really significantly streamlined the amount of time it takes to move a candidate through the whole process. Anyone working with H2B can really plan to have 2 to 3 candidates move through the entire process and get hired in the same time frame it would take to find one quality candidate and just start the conversation. Debbie would reach out and say, "You're going to absolutely love this candidate. She's perfect for the role." And we were spot on. All of the feedback was the exact same that Debbie had. And I was like, we get each other. We understand where each other's coming from. We understand what our needs are. And when you have that moment where you really understand that the person you're working with is on the exact same page as you and understands where your mind will be at and what challenges or concerns you may have, and they dig into that before you even express them, it's just an incredible feeling to have. And when not only Debbie, but some of her other team members can say, "I think Lauren's going to dig into this a little bit. Let me do it ahead of time." Or, "I think Lauren may pinpoint on this. Let me do it ahead of time and get some information," and weed that out. It's so invaluable to an organization when we're trying to scale and hire well and quickly. It's the people. They know the value of hiring the right people on their team to build the relationship with their clients and really understand their clients' culture. What you deem an A+ quality candidate is also what they deem an A+ quality candidate. I kind of like to compare my confidence in Debbie as strong as my confidence in Chick-fil-A. There was this trending reel of, Chick-fil-A got my order wrong. I just figured they knew what was best. Anytime even a new team member joins her organization, I don't question if that individual will or will not be able to support us. I know that Debbie would have trained them diligently to her standards of service. When other vendors, it's questioning, do they need to be brought up to speed? Will the quality really be lowered now? Do we need to keep an extra eye on this? And that's never a question with H2B. It's just a great organization to work with.